It's not horrible. Am I gaslighting myself? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care what anybody says, but makeup is definitely therapy. It's cheaper than therapy, and it is actually therapy. Hello dear my loves, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Lizzie, and in today's video we're going to be doing a chatty get ready with me. I don't have anywhere to be actually, but I bought a bunch of new makeup and I want to try it out with you guys on camera, you know, like a first impressions kind of video, while I just gist with you guys a bit. If you know me, you know I love makeup, so I'm very excited for this video, but also a bit nervous because I've never tried new makeup on camera, and if it flops I would have to upload it anyways, but it's okay, it's just makeup. Let me put my hair up and let us get into this video. So if you're not new here, then you know that last week I did not post a video, and that was because if you're Nigerian, you understand why last week I could not post a video. But if you're not, last week was Nigeria's presidential election, and when I tell you, it was so tense. It was so tense. Like, I could not physically do anything other than just monitoring the election online. It's not like me monitoring the election online was going to change anything, but it was a lot. It was a lot. But we thank God, even though the outcome of the election was not what many people expected, but it is well, it is well, it is well. So let's get into this makeup for today. I've done my skincare routine, and I like the way this sunlight is, you know, doing my skin justice. But I feel like I'm going to have to move a bit because I don't trust this sunlight. I don't trust this sun. I don't think it's going to be able to stay like this throughout the duration of this video. So I'm just going to go to more reliable lighting because I don't want to start the video with this stellar, beautiful lighting. Then halfway through the video, the sun goes down and we don't have it. So I feel like when I want to start the makeup, actually, I'll just move, which is now. So I'm going to move now. So without further ado, let's get into the video. One of the new things I bought and I'm trying out today is this lip balm by Summer Friday. I've seen it all over TikTok and I've seen so many good things about it. Well, it's not necessarily makeup, but it feels nice. It feels nice. So we're going to be starting off with our brows. I'm still team brows before skin because I don't understand how people do their skin before brows. I've tried it before. I will not say that I've not tried it before. I've tried it before, but I still prefer this way. So I'm going to be brushing my brows up. I don't have a lot of brow hair, but we're going to manage what we have. So the first product I'm going to be trying is from Shein actually. Do you guys know that Shein sells makeup? It is the She Glam Feather Better Liquid Eyebrow Pencil in the shade... What's the shade? What's the shade? Okay, dark brown, in the shade dark brown. So this is what the pencil looks like. Let me, you know, be in my YouTuber bag, you know. This is what it looks like. Before we do that though, we have clear brow gel from ELF Cosmetics. I've never used brow gel before. I have used different things to lay my brow hairs down, but not actual brow gel. So we're going to be using that today. So I'm going to just go with my eyebrow spoolie and just, I don't know, dig it in, and let's lay these brow hairs. Also, am I the only person that feels like they have not learned any new makeup technique? Like I feel like I've been doing my makeup the same way since 2016. I mean, I've learned how to, you know, do the bright under eye concealer and all of that, but my makeup technique is still very much the same. Like, I've just not learned anything new. Am I the only one? And there are so many new trends out there for makeup, but I just still find myself going back to the way I learned how to do makeup initially. So this is the brow pencil. It has an interesting tip or applicator, and it's supposed to help you to be able to mimic like hair-like strokes in your brows. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'm not even mad at it. Okay. I prefer this brow to this brow any day. This brow, there's just something about it. It's never fine. It never cooperates with me. But let me not jinx it. Maybe today will be the day that it will be fine. So the pencil got dry, and you know, I closed it and I just shook it a bit, and can you guys see? Okay, this is what I get for buying makeup from Shein. This is what the brows are looking like. I'm not even mad at them, but I feel like I still prefer the way I did my brows originally. So the next product we're going to be trying out today is concealer from Huda Beauty, and this is the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Liquid Concealer in the shade Butterscotch 7.5G. I saw this concealer on TikTok, and some people were confused about the name because it says it is luminous matte, and that's quite confusing, because can something that is luminous be matte? Like, do you guys get? But anyways, let's not think too much about it. We're going to be using this concealer to conceal and clean up my brows. Ooh, I like the applicator. It's kind of curved. Can you see? I don't know if you guys can see it. See, I'm just going to put some of it. Oh, I like the shade. I like the shade. It is not bad. 2 drops on my eyelid and underneath my brow, and then I'm going to go in with this brush and just okay. I really like the concealer. It is it's very lightweight. Like, it's blending in very nicely. Can you guys see? Okay. I am impressed. I think this is the first. Oh no, I've used Huda Beauty powder. I was going to say I think this is the first time I'm trying something from Huda Beauty, but that's a lie. It is not. It is not. So I'm going to take a bigger brush to just blend that in better. Okay, so I went in again and I did some adjustments with the brow pencil. And thinking about it now, I should not have put concealer on my eyelids because I have eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay, and I should have just used that instead, but I'm still going to do it. So just a pea-sized amount on both eyelids. I think I'm going to use my hand to blend it out. Let me just see. Okay. I don't know what I expected eyeshadow primer to feel like, but definitely not this. Can you guys hear Esther in the background? Stomping around. I think I put so much. I think I put too much. Okay. I'm just going to take this brush and blend it out. So this is what the eyeshadow primer looks like blended out. It just feels like very, very bright concealer. So I'm going to do a bit of eyeshadow. I don't really do eyeshadow anymore. Is it just me? I feel like the beauty community now, like unlike before in like 2016, 2017, 2018, there was a lot of emphasis on eyeshadow looks. People used to do like some very creative, colorful eyeshadow looks. Now it's like people have transitioned from eyeshadow looks and everybody's about base. Everybody's about like your makeup base. What does it look like? I'm just putting my bronzer on my eyelids because I really cannot be bothered to do eyeshadow right now. I just wanted to test out the eyeshadow primer and see. I do not know if I like it. I genuinely don't know if I like it. It feels patchy, or maybe I did not blend it out well, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to clean it off because in as much as I'm not going anywhere with this makeup, I still don't want it to look ugly, so I'm just going to clean it. Nope. Maybe it's not the product, maybe it's me. I don't feel like I blended it out nicely. Well, I mean, I tried my best. So officially the Urban Decay primer gets a 0 from me. I'm going to go back with the Huda Beauty concealer and just put that on my eyelid and blend that out instead. Yeah, going back to what I was saying about eyeshadow, I feel like the makeup has evolved a bit, or people have just shifted their focus from eyeshadow to more of base. People are talking about how to get a flawless base, how to do like your clean girl makeup and all of that, and nobody really talks about eyeshadows. If you were very interested in makeup a few years ago, I'm sure you'd remember like all the cut creases and how to do this and how to do a smoky eye and all of that. Nobody does that anymore. Now people are talking about how to do like the UK girl makeup and how to do your bronzer and all of that. Like nobody's talking about eyeshadow anymore, and I don't mind it really. Like it's not like I was a big fan of eyeshadow. I tried to learn how to do a few eyeshadow looks, but I was never very good at it. So yeah, so far so good. This concealer is scoring many points. It looks nice. I like the shade. So we are going to do, what are we going to move on to? Okay, I also have eyeliner from She Glam. It is the Pro Precision Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. So this is what the eyeliner looks like. It just looks like regular liquid eyeliner. So I'm going to set my eyelids with my regular setting powder from Laura Mercier so that I can do a winged liner. Even though people have moved away from doing eyeshadow, I still love a winged liner. Like I still love a good winged liner, and that's something I don't know if I'm ever going to stop doing. When I see some people, they do their eye makeup and then there's no wing liner, I'm like, wow, how? But you see, as for me and my household, we'll do a wing liner. One thing about wing liners though is like it's easy to get carried away. Like you might just want to do a very small liner and before you know it, you are drawing a line to your ear. So this is what the eyeliner is looking like so far, and I'm not even mad at it. I'm going to roll up my sleeves because we are going into complexion products now. And I don't have new foundation, or actually I do have new foundation. It's from L'Oreal Paris. Is the True Match foundation in C11, but it is way too dark for me, and yeah, I've tried it already and it's way too dark for me, so I'm just not going to be doing that. My regular foundation is the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Longwear foundation, and I am in the shade 485, sorry, and I'm going to be using 3 pumps of foundation. We're being generous today. I'm going to take my foundation brush. I'm going to blend that out. Oh my goodness, I just forgot. I bought primer. I don't know, I'm not very good at this, you know. I'm not very good at this. Okay, I'm taking my trusted wipes again and I'm just going to clean that off because I really want us to try this new makeup together. But I bought primer. How could I forget? And I've actually been very excited to try out the primer. I don't know how I am forgetting about it now. So for primer today, I have the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I've seen this on TikTok so many times and people have raved about it and said so many good things about it, so we're going to be trying it out today. I'm very proud of this sun actually, because I did not have faith that this sun was going to be here long enough for us to finish this video, but it seems like it would. So let's see, Sha. Okay, come out now. Okay, that took a minute, but I'm not sure about the consistency of this primer. It feels like glue. It feels like glue, honestly, but it's also not bad. It feels like glue, but it also feels like a very thick skincare serum. Okay, so now going back with the foundation. Okay, and then we are going to blend. This Fenty Beauty foundation is one of the best foundations I have used so far. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like blended out. This foundation is top 2 and definitely not number 2. Then we're going to go back in with this Huda Beauty concealer and we're going to highlight, or no, we're going to be concealing under my eyes, a little bit here, a little bit here, bridge of my nose. Okay, so I'm going to let the concealer dry down for a bit before I blend it. Okay, so blend my concealer. I'm going to be using this brush. It's a flat brush, but I like that. I like how flat it is because it makes it very easy to blend out concealer. Going to take that out so that I can clean up my wing liner. Just press that in. I won't lie, I really love this concealer. I am falling in love with it. Also, I did not talk about the primer. When the primer dried down, it felt very nice. It still felt like glue, right? But it felt nice. Then I read the name again. It's called the Power Grip Primer. So maybe it's supposed to feel like glue to your makeup and grip everything in place. Right, so this is what the concealer is looking like blended in. So I'm going to be setting it with my Laura Mercier powder. This powder is not new. This is my tested and trusted powder. It is the translucent powder in medium deep, and I'm going to be going in with this triangular beauty puff. I'm going to dab off the excess on the back of my palm, see, and just press that in. So I'm just setting everywhere that I put the concealer, under my eyes, around my mouth, and yeah, see, this powder is the goat. Dab off the excess and repeat the same step on my forehead. Make sure my forehead is not, my 5 head is not shining. Shining, 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 yeah. Okay, and just use a brush to dust off the excess. So the next new product we're going to be trying out is the Stay Vulnerable Cream Beauty Blush from Rare Beauty. I was telling my sister before I started filming this video that this is the product that I am most nervous for, because I don't really wear blush. But TikTok made me buy it. And can we talk about how cute this packaging is? Wait, I think I'm going to use this as my thumbnail. So let me stay and take a thumbnail picture. This is what the shade looks like. It's a very deep kind of maroon plum color. Okay, so I'm just going to put my hand into it like that. Okay, and I'm just going to, okay, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely going to have to blend that out with a brush, but I am not mad at it. I have to see what it looks like blended out, but I mean, it's not horrible. Am I gaslighting myself? I don't even know if I'm gaslighting myself right now, but okay, let's blend it out first. Okay, blended out. I think I like it. I like it. Initially, it was scaring me. I feel like I'm going to add a little bit more, especially to this side. It's pretty actually. Like, it's actually a pretty shade of blush, and it's very creamy. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, it's actually very creamy. Okay, Rare Beauty. I've actually never worn blush before. I use my Fenty Beauty bronzer in Mocha Mami, and I put it exactly where I'm supposed to put blush, so it comes off as blush sometimes, but I've never owned like actual blush. Okay, I might have just become a blush girl, because Let's blend it out. Let's blend it out. I might have just been converted to a blush girl. It looks very pretty actually. It does. I am not mad at this blush. I'm not mad at it. I think I'm in love. I know I said that I really loved the Huda Beauty concealer, but Rare Beauty, you guys are scoring points. Oh my god, this looks gorgeous. I don't care what anybody says, but this looks gorgeous. Next step in my makeup routine, I am going to be taking my tested and trusted bronzer from Fenty Beauty. See, this bronzer has hit pan. That's to show you how much I love this bronzer. And this bronzer is what has doubled as my brush for years. Because it's just that girl. So I usually put her where I would put my blush. But now that I have blush on, I think I'll just put it underneath it just a bit, you know, to just add a bit of that color, that dimension. I really love it when people are doing their makeup and they are using all the big terms, and they are, you know, it gives you that dimension, it gives it to add that warmth to your face and to give the shadows. Like, makeup lingo is so interesting to me. So, you know, just bronzing my face now to give that warmth, that sun-kissed look. Oh my goodness. I don't care what anybody says, but makeup is definitely therapy. It's cheaper than therapy, and it is actually therapy. If you're feeling sad, depressed, just playing some makeup, you'll be fine. You'll feel better. I assure you. Even if you don't know what you are doing, just do it. I was going to put some of this bronzer on my nose now, but I don't know. Let's not ruin the good thing that we have. Let's not ruin it. See, this combo on my cheeks. I'm loving this. I'm loving this blush and bronzer combo on my cheeks. I don't know what to say. I am in awe. I'm in awe. Okay, so I'm just going to take some setting powder and set my whole face. There's nothing to see here, so I'm just going to speed this process up. I'm just going to I've set my whole face, and the next product we're going to be trying is the Elf Makeup Mist and Setting Spray. So this is what it looks like straight out of the packaging. It's a very simple bottle, nothing complicated, nothing fancy. So just okay. And we're going to let that dry and set. Okay, so if you have not noticed, the sun has moved like I knew it was going to. It has moved, and now when I sit upright, there's no longer sun in my face, but the sun is still here. It's still here. Like if I if I scooch down like this, then I'll still be in the sun. But if I'm sitting up, I cannot. The sun has moved, so I'm just going to adjust my camera a bit so that, you know, the lighting looks better even when I'm not sitting directly under the sun. Okay, so I have moved, and this is what the makeup is looking like when I'm not under the sun, and you know, I like it. It shows my true complexion actually, and the setting spray has dried down. This is what the makeup is looking like. I'm not mad at it actually. I'm not mad at it. It looks nice. It looks nice, and it's cheap. I think it was about $6 or $7. Elf really knows what they are doing with these drugstore products, because It looks very good. Okay, so I am practically done with my makeup. I am just going to add a bit, just a tiny bit of brightening powder under my eyes, because when I tell you that bright under eye has me in a chokehold, guys, like it carry me go where I don't know. There's just something about it that just looks, it looks very good to me, I will not lie. So I'm going to, you know, put a bit of brightening powder just in the inner corner of my eye. Then I'm going to fix my eyelashes, and then I'm going to let my hair down, and I'll come and show you guys the final look. So guys, I am done with my makeup. I have dropped my hair down. This is how everything is looking, and when I tell you guys, I am in love. I love how everything came together at the end of the day. The concealer, the this, the that, the settings, everything. I just love how I love the finished look. Everything is looking very, very nice. My top 3 products today, number 1 is definitely this blush from Rare Beauty. When I tell you this is the product that scared me the most, but the one that surprised me the most, I am in love. Consider me a blush girl. Consider me a blush girl. I have to open it again so that you guys can see. Can you guys see this blush? Can you see this blush? Yeah, I'm in love. I did not tell you guys the shade. Sorry, it is in the shade Nearly Berry, and it's by Rare Beauty. If you don't buy anything in this video or from this video today, buy this blush. It's amazing on dark skin. Because can you see me? Yeah. Number 2 is definitely this concealer from Huda Beauty. I knew I was going to like this concealer because I mean it's Huda Beauty, but I did not know I was going to like it this much. This concealer is that girl. She's definitely that girl. The shade again is Butterscotch 7.5G. It's the Full Filter Luminous Matte Concealer, and it is amazing. Notable mention, third and definitely not the least, is this e.l.f. makeup setting spray. This setting spray actually surprised me. Like, I did not expect it to hold up like this. Like, I'm touching my makeup, it's not transferring, nothing is sitting, like everything is sitting the way it's supposed to sit, and I am pleasantly surprised. Okay, let me talk about something that why this is what I get for recording this early in the morning when everybody's going out. But something I did not like was the brow pencil from Shein. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's what I get for buying eye pencil from Shein. I don't know, it was not life-changing. It did not do anything for me, really and truly. Would I go back to using it? Definitely not. Will I repurchase it? Definitely not. I feel like the way I did my brows before were better. So yeah, that's one thing I do not like out of this whole video. But yeah, with that, we come to the end of this video, guys. I definitely enjoyed myself. I thoroughly enjoyed myself filming this video. So if you guys also liked this video and you would like these kind of videos, let me know in the comment section, and I'll definitely, you know, throw it here and there. Somebody mentioned in one of my previous vlogs that she'd want me to do an everyday makeup tutorial, and I'll definitely do it. I'll get around to doing that. But yeah, I would see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment something down below. I don't know, what did you like the most? What would you want to see from me? Anything. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not already, and see you guys later.